Do you have a job that is really draining for your soul and you've been thinking about perhaps becoming an entrepreneur or a content creator or something because you just can't handle it any longer? But this job is also your safety net. It feels easy, you've been doing it for a long time, it's a stable income, and now you're wondering, should I quit my job? I last had a job 8 years ago. I quit and became a digital nomad and haven't looked back since. Today I wanted to share what physical symptoms happened for me when I was in a career, why I decided to leave, so that you can see if you have these symptoms as well and make a decision for yourself whether to stay in this job or quit. And the reason why this video is focused on physical symptoms is because your body will always speak the truth your mind keeps justifying. The first burnout symptom that happened to me was chronic fatigue. So I kept being tired most of the day. I was tired at work. I was drained when I got back from work. I was tired in the morning, constantly tired. And I was actually really lucky. In all jobs I had, I was walking distance from my apartment. So I would have a very small commute, just a short walk. And then I would often go home and have a nap during lunchtime. But even then, I was so tired. And this can often happen when you're living from obligation instead of devotion. Most people think that burnout is a time management problem, but it's often a purpose problem. Your body starts shutting systems down when your soul has been ignored for too long. And once I found out what my life purpose is and I followed that, which is making videos for you guys, talking about spirituality, life purpose, business, I started getting my energy back. And my energy is so high now that I don't even need caffeine. Today I had no caffeine. Most days I don't, because I wake up super energized and I don't even have an afternoon slump, because I'm so creatively fulfilled being in my mission. Now, how do you find your life purpose? The best way is to just think about, what are you really nerdy about, right? Look at your bookshelves. What do you read about? What could you talk about for hours? What do people come to you for help? And if you want more guidance on how to find your purpose, then check out my free guide, How to Find Your Purpose in 5 Simple Steps, link in the description. The second symptom is that you might be getting flu or colds quite often, so your immune system has been lowered. This used to happen for me all the time. Now I very rarely get the flu. And this happens because the nervous system is overwhelmed, so the body has less energy for protection. And I also found that because I was so stressed at work, when I got home, I wanted to treat myself. So for example, when I lived back in Stockholm, in Sweden, I loved getting like Swedish pizzas as a reward for myself. And Pringles, I was like addicted to Pringles and salted licorice milk chocolate bars. So that would be my treat to myself. It will feel so good after, but obviously in the long run was not good for my health. And now that I live a happy, fulfilled, purpose-filled life, I don't feel like I have to like binge eat on comfort foods to be happy. The third burnout symptom that it's time to quit your job is sleep issues. Perhaps you're waking up at night, wired but tired, vivid dreams, vivid stress dreams. And this is because your system doesn't feel safe enough to fully power down. I remember just rehearsing the day, what happened at work, worrying about the next day just before sleep. And obviously that affects your sleep, and sleep is one of the most important things for your health. But now when I'm living my purpose, I wake up and I'm excited to work. I didn't know that was possible. I literally wake up on Mondays and like, oh my gosh, I'm so recharged after the weekend. I'm so ready to film some videos for you guys. And when I told that to my friend who is a doctor and she's transitioning to becoming a content creator, she was like, wow, I had no idea that I could actually be excited to work. I used to do the bare minimum at the jobs that I had because I just didn't enjoy it, and you get paid per hour. So it's like you don't get paid more if you put in effort. So I was just half-assing it. But now when I'm living my purpose, I want to give as much value as I can. And giving also gives me pleasure. It makes me happy knowing that I'm helping people out there. When you're in your purpose, you can have a bigger impact on the world. We offer a few business clarity calls if you do want to start a business, but you're unsure what your niche or purpose will be. Link in the description if you want to book that. So don't ignore these signs. Your body knows you're off purpose before your mind admits it. Let me know what you do for a living below and what you want to be doing for a living. And if that includes creating content so you no longer have to work a 9-to-5 job and have a boss, then watch my next video, Best Business Models for Spiritual People, somewhere around this video or in the pinned comments. Love you and see you in the next one.